Hello everybody, Namaste. Welcome to King English online classes. Dear aspirants, as I promised in the previous video, today I'm going to analyze Staff Selection Commission based CGL Tier 1 combined graduate level. The exam was conducted on 14 July 2023, shift 1, morning 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. English paper. Well, students, back to back we do have 25 questions. I'm going to use British accent so that you can understand it. Well, students, let's see the first question. The following sentence has been split into 4 segments. Identify the segment that contains an error. This is the first question. Students, a sentence has been given. In the sentence is bifurcated into 4 parts. Among the 4 parts in the sentence, what we are supposed to find out is an error. If you find any error, you do have 4 options. Choose one among them. Let's see. Need to have been waiting for me since 10 o'clock in the morning. What's the error in it? Students, have been plus ing form is nothing but present perfect continuous. Whereas need to is the subject here. With the need to, I mean to say, with the pronouns called I, we, you, they, we use have been. At the same time with he, she, it and name, we use has been. Here, need to is nothing but she. With the she, have been doesn't collocate. It is supposed to be has been. Here is what the error. So this is going to be the error and it's going to be our answer. And the rest of the segments are 100% right. So this is what the error in the sentence. Let's move to the next question. Question number 2. Select the most appropriate antonym of the underlined word. Antonym is nothing but opposite, opposite in meaning. Here is the sentence. A word is underlined. We are supposed to choose the antonym of under in the given options. Let's see the question. Her dog can climb under the fence. See, her dog can climb under the fence. Under. What is the opposite or antonym of under? Not sink, not behind, not beneath. It is over. So the antonym of the word under is option 1, over. This is going to be the right answer. Again, the second question is vocab based. In SSC exams, vocab takes an important role, students. Let's move to the next question. Question number 3. Select the incorrectly spelled word in the given sentence. Students, here is the sentence, right? The village beggars no longer ill at ease in the gathering of glittering dignitaries sat in their assigned rows and joked with the vegetarian Brahmin apprentice. See, here are 4 words. These words are picked from the given sentence itself. Well, let's see where are these words found. Well, students, fine. The village beggars no longer ill at ease in the gathering of glittering dignitaries sat in their assigned rows and joked with the vegetarian Brahmin apprentice. See, if you find this word glittering, students, the spelling of glittering is absolutely wrong. So this word is what incorrectly or wrongly spelled, and this is going to be the answer. It is GLITTERING. It is supposed to be double T, not double R. So this is what incorrectly spelled word. Well, you can lock it. Let's move to the next question. Question number 4 is based on voice. You know, students, active and passive voice. Active voice is nothing but we give importance for subject. Passive is nothing but we highlight object as uh, an important role. Well, the question is, the company's board of directors will announce the financial results at the annual meeting. Students, you know the parts of the sentence in active and passive voice? Well, the given question is purely active voice. Well, what is the subject here? The company's board of directors is a subject. Will is a helping verb, assistant verb, right? And announce is what? Verb 1. Active voice is will given. You know very well that what should be written in passive when simple future shall or will is given. You know very well. And announce is what? Verb 1. The financial results at the annual meeting tomorrow is what? Object. Well, what are the techniques to transform active to passive or passive to active? Very simple. Replace subject into object and object into subject. Change the be forms and helping verb. Always verb will be in the third form, that is V3, or you can say past participle. We use the term by after V3. If you go through this one, the given highlighted subject, object, helping verb, and here is what the main verb. Students, the very simple clue is when will is given, we use will be in passive form. Where you will find will be? Here we find will be, option 4. Look at it. Right, students? Here you find will be, option 4. Hope you understand it. See, here will have been is given, so it's wrong. Are being is given, wrong. Announced directly, verb 2 in simple past is given, wrong. The right answer is option 4. The financial results will be announced by the company's board of directors at the annual meeting tomorrow. That's 100% right answer. Well, next question is question number 5. Select the grammatically correct sentence. 4 sentences are given here. Just go through it. Among the 4 sentences, which is grammatically correct sentence? 4 sentences are given. Number 1, the participants of the competition are waiting for their turn curiously. No mistakes, I suppose. Next one, the participants of the competition has been. No. When it is the subject in the plural form, I mean it is in plural form, we use has been. No, it is supposed to be have been. So here you will find error. Option 3, a participants of the competition is again. See again, a is wrong here. A participants. No, article is wrong. Suppose if the participants is given, it is in plural form, I mean plural form, more than one, we are supposed to use are waiting. So it is wrong again. Option 4, the participants of the competition is. See, the participants, okay, fine. Agreeable, agree with. Again is, no. It is in plural form. It is supposed to be are. So the second, third, and fourth options are grammatically wrong. The only sentence which is grammatically correct is option number 1. The participants of the competitions are waiting for their turn curiously is going to be the right answer. Well, back to back, 5 questions I analyzed now. Well, students, in my classes, King English Online, it is purely online classes. You do have morning as well as evening batches. Every 15 to 20 days, we do have new 2 batches, morning and evening. If you are interested, if you are aspirant for KPSC, UPSC, SSC, any difference, you can contact me. My number is 8951880403. You can call me and talk to me. I'll give you all the details. Let's move to the next question, students. Question number 6. Select the most appropriate antonym of the underlined word in the given sentence. A sentence is given. Henry is so servile that other people take advantage of him. Well, servile is underlined. What is the opposite word for servile? We do have 4 options: arrogant, sheepish, bickering, and cunning. Students, these words are not collocating. Servile is nothing but meek, innocent. So Henry is so innocent, Henry is so meek that other people take advantage of him. The opposite of, the antonym of servile is arrogant. This is going to be the right answer. Again, question number 6 is vocab based. Question number 7. One word substitution is asked. Here is a sentence given. A thing fit to eat. Students, every day we do consume so many things. In the breakfast, in the lunch, and at dinner. Right? Whatever things we do, eat, we consume, we intake, what do you call it? Is it eligible? No. Digestible? No. Crude? Sorry, cured. Curable? No. It is edible. Edible means which is fit to consume, which is fit to be intaken. So this is going to be the right answer. Well, all the graduates can apply this exam, CGL. We do have lakhs together position this time. Well, there is a notification video is done by myself. It's myself only. Just go to YouTube and open King English BASAVARAJ S1 sir. You do find my number of videos based on grammar for all the exams. Question number 8. Select the most appropriate meaning of the idiom. Students, lily livered is an idiom. What do you mean by lily livered? Meaning is not brave is the right answer. Again, it is vocab based. In SSC exams, vocab is very important. Uh, you know, uh, is a very important one. You are supposed to uh, concentrate, separately on, vocab. Well, question number 9. Select the most appropriate synonym of the given word. What's the word? Jealous is given. What is the synonym? Similar meaning word. The meaning which is similar to the word jealous. Student, jealous. Synonymous is this enthusiastic, detached, apathetic, and indifferent. What do you mean by jealous? It's nothing but not detached, not apathetic, not indifferent. It is enthusiastic. Question number 10. Substitute the underlined word. It's nothing but a sentence is given, the word is underlined. You can replace it if it is required, if it is needed, with the given 4 options. Any one among the 4 options you are supposed to choose as a right answer to be the substitute word for underlined word. What's the sentence? She had an ability to persuade others. What do you mean by persuade? Students, persuade is nothing but influencing, catching. Which is the right word for that? Halt is given. No, it is not substitute word. Suppress is given. No. Outrage. No. Anger. Impress is going to be the right answer. Well, persuade is nothing but impress or influence. Question number 11. Again, substitute segment is given. The sentence is, we must remember that what we teach our children is what we inculcate in them. Students, whenever we teach students or children, we must remember one thing, that what we are going to teach, what we inculcate, right? So let me read the question. We must remember that what we teach our children is what we inculcate in them. What you are going to teach, it is going to be filled in them. Then what do you mean by inculcate? Inculcate is nothing but to filling. Endangered? No, it is not right word. Inspired? Some extent it sounds yes. Import? No. Let me remove these 2 words. Yes, the next 2 words are inspire and instill. The right word is instill is nothing but filling. This is going to be the right answer. Question number 12, again, active and passive based sentence. This time the sentence is a bit tricky because in the sentence always we cannot find subject in the beginning, Some part might be in between or last. Object at the end of the sentence. Obviously, helping verbs are you will find in between the sentence. Let me read the question. He won't receive. Won't is nothing but he will not receive any better choice than this from anywhere. What is the subject? He. What is the object? Any better choice than this from anywhere. What is the sentence? Will not is nothing but simple future tense, and receive is what first. Receive is what first form of the verb. That's called simple. Verb one is what we call. What is the passive form? Replace subject into object. Okay, and replace not replace, transform v3 into v1 receive is given into v3, then add by and exchange them according to the British order. Well, the right answer is any better choice won't be received by him than this from anywhere. It can be written in one another way too, right? And the given options, option A is the right answer. Point to be noted. Students, any better choice is object. I replaced with subject. In the place of he, I have written any better choice. Right? Will not is given. Will be not we are supposed to read. In passive, I have written won't be. Thereafter, third form of the verb is what receive is. Past participle of receive is received, and add the word by, received by. Right? Then he is given, replace subject into object place, and him I have changed it, and the remaining part of the sentence is than this from anywhere. I just keep it as it is, than this from anywhere. This is how. Well, you know the grammar very well, you can sort out it very clearly. Students, in SSC exams, questions are more, whereas the given time is the least you can say. You should be profound in grammar, then only you can crack this exam. While in English online classes, I do take KPSC, UPSC, SSC based exams as well as defense. Once you join my classes, you'll get to know what really, what is your English and in what extent you can transform yourself. Just in 20 to 25 days max. Well, I'm going to teach you basic English, intermediate English, advanced English, and for IPSC students, I'm going to teach you Pro English. Well, let's move to the next question. Question number 13. Again, synonym is asked. What is the word feeble? What do you mean by feeble? Who or which is not strong, right? Opposite word of feeble is strong or mighty, right? Where the question is asked the synonym of the given word. Students, feeble is not strong. Here is given unheedful, no. Strong is given, it is actually antonym, opposite word, just leave it. Beneful, I think it might be beneful or beneficial, right? Well, this was wrong. A feeble synonym is nothing but weak, is the right answer. Question number 14. Select the correctly spelled word. Here, the question is given. They denied having association with the terrorist. Which word is underlined? Association. Do you think is the right spelling? No, not exactly. The right spelling for association is option 4. ASSOCIATION. Students, again, it is a vocab based question. Let's move to the next question. Students, question number 15, an idiom is given. The idiom is underlined in the sentence. Yeah, all you have to do is find out the meaning of this idiom in the given four options. What is the idiom? Let's see. Pooja tried to explain the problem, but soon she tied herself, tied herself up in knots. What's the meaning of tie oneself or herself up in knots? The right meaning is option number B. Become very confused when you are trying to explain something, when you are vexed, when you are confused, when you are under dilemma, you will be under problem. So this is going to the meaning for tie oneself up in knots is nothing but become very confused when you are trying to explain something. Question number 16. Jumbled order is given. I told you, student, there are 4 to 5 tricks. Well, I'm not going to teach you in because it's just analysis of the question paper is going on. So I cannot explain everything here. One sentence we can try. Well, students, option A, B, C, D. Choose a paragraph divided into 4 parts. Sometimes they'll give in 6 parts, right? 6 segments, different 6 sentences. The same paragraph can be divided into 4. Now it is the given question is divided into 4, A, B, C, D. Sometimes it will be asked in 6 sentences, like yes, one is a fixed sentence, then A, B, C, D, finally yes, 6. All you have to do is arrange in an order. Which word is first, second, next, in between, last but next, and the final sentence. You need some practice, and there are some clues also that we'll discuss in online classes. Well, let's see the question. See, options are given like option 1 is ACDB, option 2 is DCAB, option 3 is BCDA, option 4 is CBDA. Which is the right arrangement? I suppose when I went through it, I found DCAB is the right sentence. Let's see how it is. Why? The first one is D, right? Let me prove it. Production of wood steel required highly specialized techniques of refining iron, followed by, but iron smelting in India was extremely common till the end of the 19th century. Next one is in Bihar and central India, in particular, every district had smelters that used local implements and tools of daily use. The final sentence is the smelting was done by men while women wore on the bellows pumping air that kept the charcoal burning. This is what if you arrange in a DCAP, you'll find a meaningful one and well arranged one with the right communication. So option 2 is the right answer. You can go through it. Similarly, one more question is given and the right answer for question number 17 is option A. B, D, A, C is the right answer. What is B? During the spring of 1717, the iron foundries in a remote districts were often visited by thin middle-aged man with a notebook. He would weigh out 2 pounds of iron, have them heated till they were red hot, then wet them again. Next one is, he repeated the experiment, increasing the amount until he had weighed up to 1,000 pounds. And the last sentence says, 3 cauldrons were next prepared under his directions. If you arrange in the order of BDAC, you will find a meaningful paragraph. Similarly, next question is fill in the blank. Sentence is given, you will find a blank in between, and 4 options you have. You have to choose the right one to bring it a meaningful sentence. She is a dash peacock in the blue satin saree. When you look at her in a blue saree, you feel like you are looking at a peacock. What's the right answer? She is very beautiful as a peacock in the blue satin saree. She is very beautiful as a peacock. No, she is so beautiful as. We cannot use so and as when the sentence is positive. We use so and as along with an adjective when the sentence is in negative form. So just delete it. She is beautiful like a peacock. Sounds okay, but let me use one more. She is as beautiful as peacock in the blue satin saree. This is the right sentence. Well, students, the question number 18 is related to degrees of comparison. Then the given answer is as beautiful as. When we use as plus as, we use for positive sentence with a positive meaningful one. She is compared to a peacock, right? As beautiful as going to be the right sentence because sentence is positive and meaning is also positive. So this is going to be the right answer. Don't worry, students. Well, I'm going to teach you 4 to 5 kinds of different degrees of comparison which are asked in many competitive exams. Study in the online classes. Question number 19, again rearrangement. A, B, C, D are the 4 centers. They are jumbled arranged They are arranged in jumbled order and jumbled, and we are supposed to arrange them in a proper order. So what is the right option for that? Is a CBAC, CBDA, BCDA, or BDCA? When you go through it, I found option 3, BCDA is the right answer. The B first sentence says, the Constituent Assembly adopted our national flag, Tiranga, which means tricolor, on 22nd July 1947. Option C, next one sentence is, as a symbolic of nationalism and freedom, it is fashioned from khadi, which is the domestically spun Indian cotton. Next one is, it features 3 horizontal stripes that are all the same width. And the last sentence is, the conclusion sentence is, the top band is made up of saffron, which symbolizes power and courage. So, option 3, B, C, D, A is going to be the right answer. Last 6 more questions. Question number 20 is, select the homonym for the given sentence. Students, again it is vocab based. What is homonym? Students, we do have homophones and homographs, right? Homographs and homophones are part of homonyms. Homo in the sense same, similar. Graph in the sense writing. Phone in the sense sound. It might be homograph or homophone. Let's see what is the answer. The hunter dogs. You know the dogs which hunt, right? The hunter dogs follow the hyena's scent. Hyena is not there, but the hunter dogs are also known as sniffing dogs. Sniffing is nothing but they catch the smell from distance. The hunter dogs followed the hyena's dash. How they followed? There they found, the hunter dogs found hyena's scent. Scent is nothing but it might be the smell of hyena, the smell of physical body of hyena. Well, it is not a sense, it is not CENSE sense, it is not CNTS sense. They are not collocating. The hunter dogs followed by the hyena's scent is going to be the right answer. It is not hyena's sense. It's not hyena's sense. It's not hyena's sense. Is one of the currency, right? So remove all this. The right answer is yes, CNT scent. Well, for MTS, CGL, and CHSL, the most challenging question is comprehensive passage. So all you have to do is read the passage once or twice, just blindly. Just get to know the given passages about what, on whom, on what. Well, let me read the passage for you. Students, you find 5 blanks in the passage. Of course, you do have different 5 options. Well, let me read it. Comprehension. In the following passage, some words have been deleted. Fill in the blank with the help of the alternatives given. Select the most appropriate option for each number. Well, the question is what? Paragraph is, human life is dash a unique blessing, which in turn depends on the dash of the self. He who is not aware of the self can neither have peace nor can foster peaceful coexistence. We have to link our soul with the God and body with the physical word for substance, full stop, dash. The formless goddess invisible to the naked eye. Our mind often wanders wherever it goes, full stop, dash. We are unable to develop any love for the divine, dash. Full stop. And religion, like the white light of heavens, dash, loses its gravity, full stop. Instead of uniting, it becomes a major dividing force. French philosopher Tail Divine expounds, we are not human beings having a spiritual experience. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. So this is what a human life, his practices, blind belief, what he'll call materialistic and spirituality is given. This is what once you read in the sense, you will get to know the passage, the given paragraph is about what. Likewise, if you're not convinced, read it again. While I read it, I got to know that it is about divinity, right? Well, students, after this paragraph, you do have a very first question, question number 21, based on this paragraph. Sub question number 21, question number, select the most appropriate option to fill in the blank number 1. Students, this is what your passage. And for the first blank, human life is dash a unique blessing. Which word you're going to fill in this first blank? Well, you do have four options. Option 1 is considering. Option 2, to consider. Option 3, considered. Option 4, considered. Which is the right one? Well, I feel human life is either considering or considered. Let's cross check it. To consider we cannot write because is given. Is to consider, it's not passive voice. Student life is considered. No, it's grammatically wrong. According to tense, it is wrong. Well, let me remove option 1, sorry, option 2 and option 4. Let it be deleted. Well, we do have two options. One is considering, next one is considered. Let's go to the passage. Well, it is human life is dash a unique blessing. Guess students, human life is considering a unique blessing or considered unique blessing. Of course, it is considered because it is in passive form. Human life is considered a unique blessing, means human life is considered as a unique blessing. Well, so this is going to be the right answer. Most of the students, by mistake, unknowingly, there is a chance of writing considering. No, it is not considering. It is not gerund. It is not participle. If it is gerund or participle, 100% you can write considering, but there is no chance of using any gerunds here. Well, it is going to be considered. Means human life is considered as a unique blessings. Right? Continue. Which in turn depends on the dash of the self. So here you will find, see, well, which in turn depends on the dash of the self. You say, no, human life is considered as unique blessing. That, which in turn depend on dash of the self. Witness of the self, known of the self, aware of the self. Remove these two words, witness of the self, known of the self. Just choose between awareness or aware. Well, you can go, but depends on. Aware of the self depends on awareness. Students, aware is adjective part. Awareness is a noun form. According to the grammar, on the awareness of the, see, depends on the awareness of self, it is grammatically correct because we need noun form there, not adjective form. It sounds right. But if you don't know grammar, most students will go with option 4. That's 100% wrong. We need abstract noun, that is awareness. This is going to be the right answer. Well, next, continue. Well, awareness of the self. He who is not aware of the self can neither have peace nor can be foster a peaceful coexistence. We have to link our soul with God and body with physical world for substance. Dash the formless God invisible to the naked eye, mind, or often wonders whenever it goes. See, so the reason is given here. The reason is given. What is the right word? Is it since the formless God or from the formless God as per the formless God or for? I suppose first remove for, then remove as per, because they are not collocating. Option 3 and 4, just wipe it out. Well, when we do have two options. One is since, another one is from. Students, since can be used as preposition as well as conjunction, right? From is we use in since and from. We these two words we use in present perfect continuous sense. When it is a point of time, we use since. When it is a total period of time, we use from. But neither it is a point of time nor it is a total period of time. Here, since can be used. Students, here since can be used, well, better use I suppose since is used to give the reason. Since is nothing but for that reason. Well, you know that we have to link our soul with God and body with physical word for substance. Since means for that reason. It is not a preposition, it is purely conjunction. What do you mean by since? Since means for that. For that reason. Since the formless God is invisible to the naked eye, our mind often wanders whenever it goes. So, since is going to be the right answer. Well, it is in the conjunctions. Continue next one. Well, since the formless God invisible to the naked eye, our mind often wonders where it goes. Next, dash we are unable to develop any love for the divine. What is the right answer? See, the reason is given since God is invisible. As a result is going to be the right answer. What is the result for that? As a reaction is not. Causing is wrong. As a reason is wrong. The right word is as a result. As a result, we are unable to develop any love for the divine, and religion, like the white light of heaven, dash loses its gravity. What is the answer for that? Break into. Break into loses its gravity, uh, not break into, it is breaks into, because we are talking about the light of, right? Light, it is written in, if you write in simple present, breaks into. If a plural form is given, they break into, you can write breaks to is wrong, break from is wrong, light breaks into is going to be the right answer. And left of the sentences, you know very well. So this is how we crack it. Well, I cannot explain everything here, students. It is just an analysis. Well, students, likewise, we do have 25 questions back to back, and most of the questions are vocab based, and we do have advanced grammar in it. Only learning what we study in school and college, the basic English or intermediate, is not going to be that useful. If you undergo with along with the basic, first and foremost, you begin with the basic grammar, thereafter intermediate, that is CBSE syllabus, then advanced syllabus, and you can go with the pro English also. Well, this is what analysis, students. Admission for new batch is open now. My number is 8951 You can call me. You do have two batches. One is morning, next one is in the evening. It is very convenient if you are college going, school going, if you are working, you are employed. No issues. According to, based on your convenient timing, the class will be held usually. Well, what exams, English for what exams are taught? We do have KTET, CTET, GPSTR, HSTR, and in SAT Selection Commission, MTS, CGL, CHSL, KPSC based FDC, SDC, and in UPSC we do have IAS, comprehension passage, we have IPS, IFOS, Indian Forestry Service, NA, NDA, Army, Navy, Air Force, BSF, KBDCL, Army Territorial Officer, we do have Intelligence Bureau, and there are many more examples. If you are curious about joining my online classes, just dial this number and you can call me. Well, we'll meet in the next class, students. Take care, bye bye. And in the next class, I'll come with one more video based on SSC CGL only. Let me see whether it's tier 1 or tier 2. I'll go with one more model question paper. Take care. God bless you all. Shortly, I'm going to commence a new batch. You can call me John. Bye-bye, students. God bless you.